cannot imagine. Queen could break with trooping the color tradition in radical move. The Queen could break with tradition and travel to the trooping of the color in a Range Rover rather than a carriage for the first time in her 70-year reign, a report has suggested. It is thought that traveling from Buckingham Palace to Horse Guards Parade in the 4x4 could be more comfortable for the monarch, given her ongoing mobility issues. The 96-year-old would receive a full sovereign's escort of household cavalry. It is one of several Plan Bs being considered by officials following months of concern about Her Majesty's health. According to the Telegraph, palace sources have indicated that the Queen's attendance at June's Platinum Jubilee events would only be confirmed on the day. On Monday night, Buckingham Palace distanced itself from reports that the monarch would not appear on the dais to inspect the troops. It follows claims that the Queen would instead watch her official birthday parade from the Major General's office, also known as Wellington's office, which overlooks the parade ground. One royal insider pointed out that the Queen had sat on a dais for last year's ceremony and claimed that nothing had been decided. They said, "I cannot imagine in 100 years that if attending, Her Majesty wouldn't be seated on a dais in Horse Guards Parade. All the plans are fluid at the moment and nothing has been finalized." It is believed that the household cavalry had been briefed about their potential options given the Queen's ongoing health concerns. The monarch has been forced to pull out of a number of engagements after straining her back at the remembrance service at the Cenotaph last November. The Range Rover plan would see 4 mounted divisions escort the Queen's car up the Mall to the event on June 2, while other members of the royal family would continue the tradition of traveling by carriage. As the royal colonels, the Prince of Wales, Duke of Cambridge and Princess Royal are expected to participate in the ceremony on horseback. A royal source told the Telegraph that the Range Rover plan was not unprecedented and would be for the speed and comfort of Her Majesty. They said, "The Range Rover plan is a departure, but it is not unprecedented for the Queen to have an escort of mounted troops when she is traveling by car. It has happened in the past on foreign visits. The reason for the change is both speed and comfort. It is no longer comfortable for the Queen to travel by carriage or to be standing on a dais for an extended period. After the Derby, of all things she's doing over the Platinum Jubilee weekend, she's most looking forward to this. The Queen always takes a close personal interest in the parade, which is essentially her guard's birthday present to her, and this year will be no different." Has been known to be able to spot an upside-down button at 100 paces in the past. The Queen's aides have spent weeks finalizing the potential plans with HQ London District, which is the army base responsible for all ceremonial events in London. It is believed that the Duke of Cambridge will be taking the lead in reviewing trooping the colour in a formal inspection a week before the official parade. which is the army base responsible for all ceremonial events in London. It is believed that the Duke of Cambridge will be taking the lead in reviewing Trooping the Colour in a formal inspection a week before the official parade.